8 days left for the first phase of election in India. The Congress party has released its manifesto today. First impressions, it's a real page-turner. Let's break down the key promises for you. The Congress flagship scheme, Nyay, tops the list as expected. The promise is to give the poorest 20% of India 72,000 rupees every year. Other promises include filling up 22 lakh government job vacancies, giving 10 lakh youth employment in Gram Panchayats, guarantee 150 days of employment under the MNREGA, the Rural Employment Guarantee Scheme, a separate budget for farmers of India, and allotting 6% of India's budget for education. All of it sounds great, but the devil, they say, lies in the detail. First of all, are these promises even relevant? Will the manifesto resonate with the voters of India, especially after Balakot? Wion's political editor Karthikeya Sharma put that question to Rahul Gandhi himself.
Rahulji, I'm Karthikeya Sharma from Wion. My question to you is that your manifesto is very job, economy, pollution, civic amenity centric. Do you think that in post-Balakot political narrative, it is enough to propel Congress back to power?
I'm absolutely sure that the issues in this election are unemployment and the state of farmers. I'm absolutely sure about that. If you go out, that's what the country is saying. So I'm absolutely certain that the issue in this election is Rozgar and Kisan, Bhrashtachar and Nyay Yojana.
The Congress president was quite vocal today. His target was the Prime Minister. It is election season. There is no room for politeness. Rahul Gandhi called Narendra Modi a liar.
When we started this process about a year back, I spoke to Mr. Chitambram, Mr. Gowda, and I gave them two instructions. I said, this is not to be a manifesto made in closed rooms. I understand that the Congress party has a lot of expertise, but this manifesto should reflect the wishes of the people of India. That was the first point. And the second point I said was, whatever is going to be in this manifesto has to be truthful. I do not want a single thing in this manifesto that is a lie, because we have been hearing large numbers of lies spoken every day by our Prime Minister.
Let's get down to the meat of this manifesto. The promises that the Congress party has made today, are they achievable? The first major promise, 22 lakh government vacancies will be filled by the year 2020. How will they do it? What's the plan? Many of these vacancies, we know, are years old. Both at the central and state level, these posts have been vacant for a long, long time. Both the state governments and the centre do not have the cash to fill them up. Their budgets are stretched. How will Mr. Gandhi do it? Promise number 2, Nyay, or the Minimum Income Support Program. The Congress claims it is doable. Critics say it is debatable. Many experts feel that the burden of this program could push the central government, meaning India, into debt. The Congress says that it has no plans to end existing subsidies. Then where will the money come from? Probably the super rich and the middle class, people like you and me, they will have to pay more taxes. That brings us to agriculture. The Congress has promised yet another loan waiver in states. Those states that haven't already been given a loan waiver. That could further complicate the budget math, not to say increase India's fiscal deficit. But there are some welcome moves too, like an emphasis on the protection of personal data. It's the need of the hour. It has been part of the public discourse for some time now, but no political party has taken it up as a manifesto issue. The Congress has promised to protect personal data. Unfortunately, they haven't given any details on how they'll do it. Another commendable promise is to treat air pollution as a national public health emergency. It most certainly is. It should be recognized as such. The Congress party wants to strengthen the National Clean Air Program, but yet again, they failed to give a plan. Now, here's an interesting observation. Both the Congress and the BJP have announced similar initiatives to clean the Ganga, but they are yet to achieve any concrete results. Be that as it may, Rahul Gandhi is confident about his party's manifesto, so much so that he has challenged Narendra Modi to a one-on-one debate before this election.
भ्रष्टाचार पे मेरे से आके डिबेट करें नेशनल सिक्योरिटी पे मेरे से आके डिबेट करें, आए। चैलेंज देता हूं नरेंद्र मोदी जी को, नेशनल सिक्योरिटी पे मुझसे डिबेट करके दें, फॉरेन पॉलिसी पे मुझसे डिबेट करके दिखाएं, करप्शन पे, भ्रष्टाचार पे डिबेट करें। मैं आपसे पूछता हूं, प्रधानमंत्री आपके साथ ऐसे क्यों नहीं बात करते हैं? आपके साथ क्यों नहीं बात करते हैं? आपसे डरते क्यों हैं?